Good morning, YouTube family. Sorry I've been kind of late on getting something in, but we've been trucking and delayed and everything else. It's a little bit after noon here in Yuma, Arizona on the 27th of December. 4 days into my TNT training. Dang, almost flipped. But anyway, the ordeal was we headed out of Springfield to take a load that was dropped at the Prime campus there, the facility, and this load was scheduled to be in Henderson, Nevada on the 26th, and we had a delivery time of noon or 7 o'clock in the morning, which we were there like 5:45. We got put in, and it was my first one, so I had to go to the shipper receiver area to turn in the documents. And it come to find out that we were so-called late. Apparently, the load was supposed to have arrived on the 23rd of December, but it didn't get there, and nobody from sales notified them of the delay or reschedule the appointment. So we got put in a holding pattern, which the lady was kind of snotty, but I can understand that we were put in a holding pattern because it was called a late load, which again, we were not late. We were on our time according to what we were told on our app. So we could have waited on the load that day or offload sometime the next shift, which could be the next day. But luckily we sat there for about 6 to 7 hours, and finally they offloaded us. Well, in the meantime, we had received another load, and it was going there in Las Vegas to pick up and then take to Memphis, Tennessee. Well, apparently, with such far delayed, we weren't going to make that load, so that load got canceled on us, and we received another load, and that was we were empty all the way to Yuma, Arizona to pick up a load at Dole's. So we hit the road, and my experience became real experience because we ran into some snow, some heavy rain, and then we took 95 south according to the Qualcomm, and it was a 2-lane road for 271 miles. Of course, it was my turn to drive, so my trainer, Jamal, he was in the bunk on sleeper berth, and I was on duty driving. Well, that was an experience that, let me tell you what, if you know how things pucker on you, well, that's what happened to old Curtis here. So I gained some big experience on the rain, this narrow road, 2-lane road, truckers going one way and another, and up and down hills, or what you call dunes or whatever, in the desert. And we finally made it. We got here about, I'd say about 10:30. Our pickup was scheduled for midnight, so we were in plenty of time. We wheeled on over to Dole and parked the car, and I had to run that in the paperwork, and come to find out that we didn't have an appointment, even though we were said on our Qualcomm and on our Prime app that we had an appointment at midnight. So with that being said, sales again, we went back. I got in the truck and told Jamal did an email back to we did a message back to on the Qualcomm back to Prime, and they said that's correct, we have to have an appointment, and they dropped the ball again. So we packed up, we left, went to a local truck stop out here and packed it in for the night, waiting on a message. Well, we got a message again about 7 o'clock this morning telling us that we weren't going to get the load till tomorrow, 12/28 at 3 a.m. in the morning. Well, here we are going to sit all day on 27th and then wait till the night, and then come back down here at 3:30 or 3 o'clock in the morning and then get our load, which would have put us delayed because this load is supposed to go to Springfield, Ohio, and it was scheduled to be there September 30th at 7 a.m. Well, with that being said, we hanged out, and we pushed them, and they, thank God, Julie Franks, thank you so much, you're awesome. Our dispatcher went in and started working the books, and they finally got it to where we could get our load pick up between noon and 3 o'clock in the afternoon today on the 27th. So we cruised on over here, and sure enough, walked in, got our number, got tacked in. We're in the dock right now, waiting on them to load us. And they changed our 90, which is our destination in Springfield, Ohio, from the 30th to now the 29th. So now we're looking at a 28, 27-hour run, which we should have no problem making it with both of us driving. So that's where we stand out now. So the adventure began. We had 2 back-to-back loads that kind of got flustered. So we were ready. We were here. We were both times. We were on our time. We made it to our destination on time. It was just the paperwork and a miscommunications at the sales department. But thank God we got Julie Franks, and we got a few others up there that in dispatch that really work hard for us, and my heart goes out to them. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. It's good to have people that's trying to help you out and not forget about you out here in the field. So we're looking pretty good now. We're going to get this all loaded. I believe Jamal's going to do our first run today. I don't know how far he'll run. He'll run his 10 hours, and then I'll pick it up and go from there. So I just wanted to touch bases with y'all. It's been enjoyable. I did get my first TNT check, and it was only my trifecta bonus, student bonus, because that's when I actually didn't start till after the pay period. I tested it out on the Monday, the 23rd, but I didn't start actually going on TNT until the 24th. We got a load out, well, in fact, we got a load out on the 24th that afternoon, this load that we took to Henderson. So basically, I didn't get into the pay rate, into that pay line, but I did get my trifecta money, which I know it got taxed and everything else and things taken out of it, but you know, it is what it is. That's life. But I'm so happy that Jamal got his bonus for my trifecta, and it was on his payroll, and that was phenomenal. And I couldn't say no more. Well deserved. He deserved every penny of that training and that, you know, that trifecta side. So I'm happy for him. So we're going to keep trucking, folks. That's all we can do for now. We'll keep you posted. I'll keep you lined out. But as from Yuma, Arizona, I want to say all safety. Remember, all you truckers, be safe out there. It's still the holiday season. And y'all be safe out there. And remember, we keep driving and striving for perfection. So y'all have a good day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye, y'all.